what's going on? It's your boy kaeveryday. It's your boy K. And look, man, I'm back at it. Today I don't have no guests coming on. I don't have my son with me. It's just me, myself, and I. I told y'all sometime I was gonna come on here, and I just gotta do my dirt all by my lonely. And today is one of them days. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. There ain't been a lot going on in the hip hop space or in the culture for a while. Besides, the beef between Drake and Kendrick. And I'm pretty sure some of y'all probably feeling like me, man. It's just kind of getting exhausting at this point. I mean, I don't know how much longer we can drag that thing out, but there's been some stuff still going on, some remnants of the beef. But I digress. I'm gonna let that go. But I am so glad that there's something new going on in the hip hop space. So apparently, Childish Gambino just recently put out a diss track. And the diss track is aimed at Drake. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I didn't even know that there was a beef between, both of them guys until recently. Childish Gambino let it be known that the song "This Is America" was initially supposed to be a diss that was supposed to be aimed at Drake. But I guess at some point he changed his mind and he wanted it to be a bigger, more global song. So instead of it just really being a diss track towards Drake, he just put the song out and it was just, a song. But then I think when Drake, when he went on tour, at some point, he put it on the big jumbotron thing. He put that, and I'm paraphrasing, but basically you can see it was a ticker down at the bottom of the screen, and it was saying that "This Is America" is overrated and stuff like that. So that song won a lot of awards when it came out, but Drake came out and said that he feels that song is overrated. So I guess that was Drake taking shots back at Childish Gambino. So Childish Gambino just put out a song. And I'm gonna be honest, I ain't gonna even try to say the title of the song because I know I'm gonna butcher it. I mean, y'all can just go, check it out yourself. Matter of fact, you don't have to go too far because I got the track loaded up. So I'm gonna play the song at some point, and I don't even want to interrupt the song. I'm gonna just let it play. I mean, you might hear me talking during it, but I don't want to stop it, give a reaction, play a little bit, stop it, play it how most people do. I just want to play it. I got to give my open, honest opinion on this one. So, about the only thing that I don't like about the song is I don't like the fact that it's a lot of subs. And what I mean by that is nowhere in the song does he actually say Drake's name. But if you listen to the song, you can tell that he's talking about Drake and that he dissing Drake. But again, I wish he just would have been a little bit more direct, either saying his name or said something that was so obvious that for a fact that he's talking about Drake. But other than that, man, the song is hot, the beat's fire. Then at some point, the beat switches up and that beat's fire. And then what he talking about and how he rapping is just crazy. I always knew that Childish Gambino, was talented. Obviously, he's a music artist. And, he does stuff, in films, movie, directs, all that stuff, acts. So he's very talented, but man, I didn't know he was on this kind of level when it came to the rapping. And then when you listen to the song, in so many words, he basically making it seem like he basically done with music. I'm thinking, now unless he teasing us, that I guess this project that he just put out is gonna be his last, music project. And I guess, for the rest of his life, he gonna devote a lot of his time and attention more towards the movies and the acting and the behind the scenes directing and all that kind of stuff. Well, but that being said, like I said, I don't want to even try to tell y'all what the title of this song is because I know I'm gonna butcher the name. But I do have a track loaded up, so y'all give me a second so I can find it. So like I said, I'm gonna play it real quick. I want y'all to hear it firsthand. Then I'm gonna come back. We gonna chop it up. And y'all let me know what y'all think of the song. But like I said, I think it's hot. Hold on.
That's my brother, don't you know it?
Yo, I didn't want y'all to take it from me, man. I want y'all to hear it yourself. Yo, he went crazy. So I'm going to talk about a few things that he mentioned in the song. And I probably didn't even catch everything that he was saying, but he went crazy. So when he was saying that he can't even dap him up no more because he basically stalking a chick, he don't say who the person's name is. people been speculating. I thought he was talking about Halle Berry because recently it just came out that Halle Berry must have did an interview or she been talking to people. It just came out that Drake has been obsessed with Halle Berry, and it's basically been put out that in so many words he basically stalking Halle Berry. I don't know if that's who Childish Gambino was talking about, or he might have been talking about somebody else. But basically, he was saying, "Yo, you stalking my home girl. I can't even respect you. So when I see you, I don't even want to dap you up, nothing like that." So that was one. That was one. This. Um, and then of course at the beginning of the song, I don't know if y'all caught it. He kept saying, you know, the boy, and everybody knows that Drake refers to himself as the boy. So that was like another way to let you know that he was talking about Drake without saying his name. So then there's the line where he talks about, you know, basically you could diss me, but don't bring my family into it. If you start talking about my wife and my kids, then, you know, it's gonna go to a whole nother level. And I think that's kind of piggybacking off of the whole thing, like, you know, because between Drake and Kendrick, it started getting personal, and Drake, you know, he loves to talk about people's, you know, their girls and the kids and stuff like that. So Childish Gambino, you know, basically drawing a hard line in the sand and saying, yo, let's just keep it between us. Don't bring, you know, my wife and my kids into it. So yeah, man, you know, y'all tell me what y'all think. Like I said, I think that the song was crazy. And again, the only thing that I don't like about it is the fact that he didn't say Drake's name, and he didn't say something in it that was so direct that you knew without a shadow of a doubt that he talking about Drake. I mean, he put so many subs in there. I mean, you know he's talking about Drake, but you know, again, I kind of like them, you know, the diss tracks back in the day where they really just called you out. They just really said your name, and you didn't have to guess who the person was talking about. But yo, this song is crazy. At this point, I'm kind of curious to see if Drake gonna respond. And y'all let me know what y'all think. Leave comments below. Let me know what y'all think. I don't know if Drake has anything to gain by responding to this diss track because, you know, he just basically took an L in the beef between him and Kendrick. And if he jump in this and then he take another L, not saying that he would take an L, but, you know, there's always a chance. I mean, you put a song out there and it ain't received like you thought it was going to be received, you can't take back-to-back L's. So at this point, I would still say that Drake is a bigger music artist than Childish Gambino. So I don't know if Drake has anything to gain by responding to this diss track. He might be better off just like not even responding, and then just, you know, at some point, you know, don't add gas to the fire. You know, the song will probably die down. I mean, let's be honest. As hot as this song was, it's not like Kendrick's, Not Like Us. I mean, that song has just been a summer smash. You know, it's been playing all over the place. You can't even go outside and not hear that song. So I don't think that this song is that. But again, you don't want to take back-to-back L. So if it was me, if I was Drake, I probably wouldn't even respond to this. And at some point, you know, the hype or whatever will probably die down. And then, you know, Drake, you know, is probably already moving on to other things. I mean, I just heard that him and Lil Yachty just made a song together. I don't know if he's working on a new project, but I guess he's still, you know, currently making music. So, and then I'm hearing stuff that Drake, you know, is in a good headspace and that he's as happy as he's ever been, you know, after the beef and all that stuff. I don't know how true that is, but, you know, that's what people are saying. But again, y'all let me know what y'all think. I am so glad that Childish Gambino put this song out. Like I said, it's been kind of dry in the hip-hop music space. I mean, like I said, outside of the beef between Kendrick and Drake, ain't been a lot going on. The only other thing that's really been going on that I've heard about here recently is, you know, the whole thing about Kaerday B and Joe Budden going back and forth. She basically cussed him out on Spaces, you know, for some comments that he said about her on his podcast. And of course, he came back and was like, you know, I was just being open and honest. You know, it's my opinion. But he basically was saying that he loves her and that he cool with her. He cool with Offset. He cool with the whole family. And, you know, he basically patched things up with that. And I hope, you know, they mended their relationship. Everything's still cool going forward. To be honest with you, I think he really just trying to egg Cardi on because he's one of the biggest Cardi B fans, and he's basically just trying to egg her on because he really just wants to hear new music from her. Maybe he went about it the wrong way, but I think his heart was in the right place. But I'm not him. Y'all let me know what y'all think. But anyway, it's your boy K. Again, y'all heard the song. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Be good and stay safe.